If you're making less money than what you want to in your business, it's unlikely that you need new strategies around lead generation, offer creation, or any of the other stuff that business coaches are out there selling you. It's likely that you are missing this one mindset piece and it's keeping you stuck in self-sabotage. What is it? That's what I'm sharing in this video. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 3 main reasons that you've probably never heard of before that are keeping you on the revenue roller coaster, causing you to have these massive highs and lows in your income that is making it really difficult for you to find the financial freedom that you want. And it's probably impacting your confidence and your self-trust. So let's go. So the first reason why you may be stuck on the revenue roller coaster is that you have a dysregulated nervous system. Now, most entrepreneurs, in fact, every entrepreneur except one that I've ever met, has a nervous system that is stuck in survival mode, which I call stress addiction. This means that your nervous system is actually familiar and comfortable when there's chaos, when there's drama, when there's a challenge, but it's not so comfortable when you are thriving. Now, if you had a chaotic childhood, maybe you moved around a lot, you overheard your parents fighting about money, you just didn't have a whole lot of money, maybe there was divorce, you were bullied, there's so many things that can cause this stress addiction early on in our life. And what it does is it resets our emotional thermostat to discomfort, to chaos, to drama. And so we feel like we need that to be motivated. I have lost count of the number of business owners and entrepreneurs and salespeople that I have talked to that they need their back to be up against the wall in order to be motivated to take action in their business. They will find that they'll have this amazing month and then they'll have to do something with the money, spend it, throw it away, or just stop showing up in their business the next month. And that causes this financial tightness, and that's what motivates them. If they have an abundance of money or things are thriving, they don't feel comfortable in that place. Now, remember, your brain and your nervous system is just an archive of everything that you've experienced in the past. But the other thing is that our brain likes to use the roadmaps that we already have to move into our future because then it can predict what's going to happen. And so if you're used to only having $5,000 or $10,000 in the bank, if you're used to just having enough money to survive, then what's going to happen is your nervous system will always bring you back here because that's where it feels the safest. That's where it knows what it can predict into the future. The problem with this is it's going to cause frustration and burnout for you, and it's going to stop you from truly creating the impact that you can make in this world, and it's going to stop you from creating the life that you want. So we need to regulate your nervous system. To help you with this, I have put together the 7-day nervous system reset. This is a totally free program, and in it I'm going to share with you 7 different exercises that you can use to start pulling your nervous system out of stress addiction, out of survival mode, and start recalibrating your emotional thermostat to be aligned with peace and gratitude and joy and calm and thriving, instead of feeling like that bear is chasing you 24/7 and feeling like you can never get ahead. So all you have to do to get this free 7-day nervous system reset is go to the link in the comments below, click that, and you'll get instant access. The second reason why you are stuck on the revenue roller coaster is because your goals are out of alignment with your belief systems. We do not rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our limiting beliefs. And there are so many limiting beliefs that people have about money. I have to work hard to make money. Money doesn't grow on trees. It's not okay to have a lot of money. People with money are greedy. They're evil. They're all sorts of things. There's all these things we have been told in society about money. I mean, there's even people out there calling for death to the billionaires, right? These are limiting beliefs about money, and the people who say that, all that does is keep them stuck in scarcity. So what we need to do is we need to reprogram your beliefs. We need to install new beliefs that align with your goals instead of keeping the belief systems that you have that are just going to keep producing what you already have, keeping you in this revenue roller coaster. Now, the third reason why you may find yourself stuck on the revenue roller coaster is because you have an identity that aligns with a lack of money. Me, I grew up in a blue-collar, lower middle class family. And so for a very long time, my business was making multiple six figures, but I couldn't go any further past that. Every year I just kept hitting the same number in my business. And it didn't matter what I did differently, which coaches I hired, which business strategies I used, how much I posted on social media, I kept coming back to this number. And it's because my identity was rooted as a lower middle class person, but I was already making more than what a lower middle class person would make. So I was already bumping up against my identity. Now, what I did to compensate for that in my business is I would spend a lot of my money, or I would invest it into things. So I still didn't really have a whole lot of disposable income. I didn't have enough money to put into investments and passive income for us because that didn't align with my identity. So what I had to do was I had to level up my identity. I had to let go of the emotional baggage that kept me in the lower middle class, and we had to reprogram my identity, allowing me to step into a future version of myself instead of repeating who I was. Remember, your identity, your belief systems, your nervous system, like I said, is just a reflection of where you've been. If we want to get somewhere new, we have to up-level our nervous system, our identity, and our limiting beliefs. Thank you for joining us for this episode of The Cycle Breakers. This channel is dedicated to giving you the tools that you need to clear out the blocks holding you back so you can live the life that you desire. Now, before you go, as our special gift to you, we have our 7-day nervous system reset. These are the exact exercises that I give all of our clients in every single one of our programs to help them regulate their nervous system, to make that inner work and clearing out those mental blocks so much easier. The best part, it's absolutely free. Just click on the link in the description below and you'll get instant access.